today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can create, market, and sell an ebook. So you are welcome. Step one, we need to write our ebook. So in order to write our ebook, you have to first think of a particular problem you'd like to solve or a particular type of knowledge that you'd like to share with other people. So this is what you're going to organize into an ebook, and then you'll be able to sell it to earn passive income. So here is how we are going to do it. We are going to be using AI to generate our ebook. Then we can tailor it or edit it to our own liking. Then after that, we will turn it into a PDF using Canva. So here is a detailed prompt that I came up with. It says, write for me a detailed, ready to use ebook that I can just copy and paste about. Then you're going to input the kind of topic you want to solve. Okay. So it's about healthy eating on a budget. Include image prompts where necessary. Also provide a beautiful mock-up design prompt that I will use to market and sell my ebook. Okay, so let's go ahead and highlight everything just like this. We are going to copy it. Then we will head over to ChatGPT and paste our prompt over here just like this. We are going to run it in ChatGPT to see what results we are going to get. These are the results that ChatGPT has generated for us. Like you can see, we have our title as Healthy Eating on a Budget. Then we have the subtitle, Smart Tips, Simple Recipes, and Affordable Meal Plans. So down here, we have the table of contents. We have the introduction. We have our chapters, like you can see, okay? So down here at the end, it went ahead to provide us with the mock-up design as we requested. And if you notice closely, every chapter has an image prompt that is going to help us generate beautiful images for our ebook. Now, if you want it more detailed, you can go ahead and ask ChatGPT to add on to the details by asking it to make it more detailed. Okay. Now it's time for us to beautify our ebook, and we turn it into a beautiful design before we make it a PDF. And for this step, we are going to be using Canva. Like you can see right now, I'm on the Canva interface, and all you have to do is to click on this option of templates. So it's going to open up this bar over here, and we are going to type in ebook. Okay. So we will click on enter, and we see the results they're going to provide us with. Like you can see, there are already existing templates that you can choose from and work with those. But in this particular case, we are going to be building from scratch. So go ahead and click on this option of create a blank. Then they're going to open for us a canvas in the editor view that we are going to be using to build our ebook from scratch, like you can see over here. Now, the first thing to do here is to design our book cover. And for this step, I want us to use the Canva AI to design our book cover. So what we are going to do is to go back to ChatGPT, and we give it a new prompt saying with our title and subtitle for the ebook generates an image prompt design for our ebook cover. Use beautiful typography and realistic meal images. So we can ask it for several prompts, maybe like 5. Okay, let's include that. Generate maybe like 5, so you can have different options to choose from. Okay, 5 image prompt designs. Maybe we can add with different concepts, with different concepts for our ebook cover. Use beautiful typography and realistic male images. So we are going to go ahead and click on submit to see the kind of prompt that ChatGPT is going to come up with. Like you can see, here are our beautiful prompts. So what we are going to do is to go back to Canva, on the Canva homepage over here, and then you're going to click on this option of Canva AI. Okay, so give that time. It's going to open up at this bar, and all you have to do is to click on this option of create an image. Okay, so you're going to click on the aspect ratio, the arrow facing down over here, and then you're going to choose an image style or an image aspect ratio that looks like the ebook we are working with. So this is the format of our ebook, and therefore this is the closest to the design we want to work with. So I'm going to be choosing this style over here, okay, the 3 to 4. Then after that, all you have to do is to go back and forth in ChatGPT, copy the prompts just like this, okay. Then you come back to Canva AI over here and paste your prompt just like this. Then you're going to click on submit. Wait and see the results that they generate for you. Just make sure that you love uh, the particular one that you want to use. So these are the first results that we got, like you can see over here. And I went ahead to generate all the other remaining 4 just to be sure of which one I should work with and which one came out best. So there is that option too. Like you can see, this is really beautiful. So having different options allows you to go through all of them really well, and you choose the best out of them all. So there is this. This is fantastic. It looks really, really good. Then there is this option over here, which is the 4th one. And then lastly, we have this, okay? Like you can see, we have a variety of options to choose from. So give yourself time, go through all of these and choose the one you want to work with. I personally think I love this, and then I love this as well. This concept over here, these two, I think they come out really great. This is also nice. So whichever one you want to work with, you're going to go ahead and choose that. So in this particular case, I am randomly going to choose from one of my favorites. I think I will go with, oh my God. I will go with this one. Okay, so let's go with this. Oh, we should work with this. I don't know, guys. Let me choose randomly. So I'm going to click on this one over here, just like this. And okay, let me first take you back and I show you. So if you don't have Canva Pro, all you have to do is to click on this option facing down. Then you're going to download this image, go back to the ebook design we have already, and then you'll upload it over here. But since I have a Canva Pro, right now, I'm going to go ahead and click on this option over here. Then I'll click on this option that says open in editor. Then I'm going to wait for it. It's going to open a new tab. So I won't be using this one over here. I'm just going to resize it using the resize tool to make sure that it has the perfect size of our ebook. Okay. So to resize our design, we are going to click on this option over here. We are going to click on the resize option. So we are going to give that time, like you can see. So if you want to work with the custom size, if there is a specific size you want to use, just click on this option of custom size. But in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and type in ebook, okay, just like this. Then I can use this option of ebook cover, then click on resize design. So I'm just going to give that time until it's ready, guys. Okay. Now that our image is resized, you will notice that we have extra space at the bottom and at the top, okay, like we can see over here. So all we have to do here is to click on the image just like this, and we are just going to make sure that we drag it upward, okay, so that it covers the entire canvas. So let me first refresh my page, and I'm just going to show you how you can do that. Okay, now we are going to start by dragging it upward, just like this. And then we are just making sure that the entire canvas is covered, doing the same thing at the bottom, okay? Just like that. Then you drag it by the sides, just like this, okay? I can't see it properly right now, but hopefully I'm getting everything right. Okay, it feels like it's already fitting. Let me put it into a full screen. Just make sure that everything is included. Okay, so we have it there, and then we are going to close this. Then we are going to continue. Let me take out the full screen. And then what we are going to do next is to edit the text over here, okay? So let's first go back to ChatGPT and look closely at our title and the subtitle. Just make sure we are working with the right details. So the subtitle says smart tips, simple recipes, and affordable meal plans. So let's come back to the design over here. Let me make this a little bit bigger for visibility. And like you can see, so this doesn't make sense over here, the text. And what we are going to do here is to click on the image just like this. It's going to open up this option of edit. You will click on this tool, and then it's going to give you different editing options down here. Okay, sorry, I clicked on the video remover, but that's not exactly what I wanted to do. So let me just wait for that, but I'm going to undo the changes. Okay, so we have the video remover currently, which is removing our background that I didn't want to remove. We are going to fix that. Then we have the BG generator, just in case you want to change the current background with a new one. We have the magic eraser over here. This allows you to erase any part of the image that you want to take out. Then we have the magic grab. This allows you to grab any images in your design. Okay, let me first undo the changes we have. Okay, like I was saying, this allows you to take out any images from your design. For example, let's say you want to take out this, you just have to click on the magic eraser, grab the part of the image you want to take out, and that way you'll have access to delete it, or if you want to move it to a different position, still you'll have access to do that and move it around on your image. Okay. The next we have the grab text option. It works similar to the magic grab. Okay, so you just have to give yourself time and go through these different uh, results. Okay, so these different tools. Sorry. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the magic eraser because I will be using a different text. Okay, so I'm going to click on this option of magic eraser, and all of these work in a similar way. Okay, like you can see, they give you an option of brush or click. So you just have to click on the part that you want, or you can use the brush to highlight the part you want to erase. Okay, so all the other ones work like this as well. So this time I'm using the brush to erase the part that I want. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on erase. Like you can see, before you erase, you also have the option of delete or deselect. There is different options up here as well. So let me click on erase, and we take that out because we are going to replace it with our new text. Okay, like you can see, everything is now gone. We have full control and access to our design. Now let's click on this option of text, okay? And then I'm going to choose this add a text box over here. Like you can see, once you click on it, it surfaces onto our, design. So I'm going to go ahead and put our subtitle over there. So let me go back to ChatGPT, highlight our subtitle. Sorry, I overdid that. Okay, so I just want to highlight our subtitle just like this. Click on copy. Then I'm going to come back over here and paste it in this space, just like this. So I can make this smaller, okay? Like you can see, I'm just trying to make sure everything fits well and makes sense. Or I can choose to add, I can choose to add an effect to it. We are going to go through that. Okay, I just want to keep everything simple and you know, clean. I think it looks good there. So if you want to add effects to it, all you have to do is to click on this option over here, go through the different effects we have and choose a particular one that we want to use. So let me try this one over here. Like you can see, I am going to go ahead and give it maybe a white um, effect. Okay, so let's add on to the thickness of that, and I show you how it pops up. So this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so if you're happy with the results, you can always leave it like that. So the other thing I want to do here is to change the font style. So you can click on this option up here, and they'll show you a variety of different font styles available. You're going to go through those and choose one particular one that you want to work with. So I don't know why they are taking long to surface over here. Okay, like you can see now we have full access to them. Just go through them and see if you like any of these are better on your design. If you do, you're just going to go ahead and work with that. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and work with this one over here to add on the size of the font. You can simply click on this plus button up here, just like this, and like you can see, everything, just increases in simple steps. Okay, so we have that there. Now you might want to add the name of the editor, or you want to add your brand as the writer of this book. All you have to do is to add a new text box down here, and then you'll type in your title. So let me just put in KCK Tech over here. KCK Tech, okay, just like that. Okay, then we can reposition this still and put it down here. So some people prefer even adding their website up here. You can do that as well. So I'm just going to keep everything simple. Okay, so I want to remove this border over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and erase that as well. So I'm just going to go back and click on this image over here and click on edit. I want to find the magic eraser and make my brush smaller. Make sure I get this border over here. Click on erase and give that time until it's ready. Okay, guys, as it processes, if you're already finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section down below and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much, and let's proceed. Like you can see, now we have everything ready. If you want to move anything around, don't shy away from doing it. This is your design. Just do you until you like everything. Okay. So now that we have this ready, it's time to go on to our second page. And this is where we are going to start working on our introduction part and the different chapters in our ebook. So click on this option that says add a page. Right now, I'm back in ChatGPT to confirm our ebook layout. So the next part is the table of contents. All we have to do is to come back over here, okay? So before we start designing the table of contents, I suggest that for every page you're working on, give it a title because we will need it later on as we add clickable links to our ebook. So let me name this as table of contents, okay? And then I'm going to go back to this first one. I will add the title as book cover. Okay, just like that. Now let's come back here to our second page. Now for the table of contents, you can build from scratch or you can use the options in Canva Design. Canva Design has templates that you can use. All you have to do is come here and you type in table of contents. So they're going to bring you a variety of options available and you can choose one of those. Then you customize them in your design. Okay, so let's wait and see what it's going to bring us. So like you can see over here, okay, these are mostly title pages. Okay, I simply want content pages. So let's try that and we see if we will get better results with that. Okay, so we have these. I'm just trying out. I think they're giving us title pages just because in the design we used um, the book cover page. So that's why they're giving us the book covers mostly. But we are just going to scroll through to see if we can potentially find something we can work with as our table with content. Okay, this is not giving. Okay, table of contents. I'm just trying everything here. I don't know why they are not giving us the option of table of contents. They should be able to provide us with some reusable, editable templates. Okay. Okay, now that we can't find any, we are going to go ahead and design our own from scratch to save time. So what we are going to do is to click on this option over here. Then we are going to add our heading over here. So I'm going to come back to Chat GPT, choose this option over here, highlight, come back to Canva and paste it over here. Okay. Uh, Let me just paste that over here, just like this. We are going to make sure everything looks good. We can change on the size because we don't want it to compete with the book title size. Okay, we want it to be a bit smaller. So I think that looks great. Then we are going to bring it up here. You can position it wherever you want in your design. Then we are going to follow it with the different contents um, that we have. So let me click on this option is add a text box, and then we will come back to Canva. We will copy all these details just like this. You can go with one by one if you want to, or let's try highlighting everything because I want us to save time, but you can do one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and paste them all here just like this. Okay, then I'm just going to drag them by the corners, just make sure everything looks really good. You can change the layout to whatever you want. You can just make sure everything looks good. Okay, so it doesn't have to be anything complicated. So we can still change the font style from over here, just like this. So I used this for the author name. Like you can see, I changed it. So that's what I'm going to use for the table of content as well. If you need to increase on the size, feel free to do that as well. To make everything bigger and visible, you can do that as well. So we are going to position that and we center it just like that. Then you can beautify the page however you want. You can change the colors. So I'm going to be getting colors from the main image over here that we have as our book cover. So let me just go ahead and choose, something that I think will, give our book beauty. Okay, so we can make that a bit thicker. We can change this to white. Now from here all you have to do is to be creative as an individual and just change everything however you want. Okay, so we can add some elements to our design, or we can go through the background designs available under the table of elements to see if there is anything we would like to use as our background that will give better vibes to our design. So just do anything that you think will make your design pop. Okay, now there is this over here. We can try it on our design and we see if we like it. So I'm just dragging it and replacing it with the one we currently have. Like you can see, that's how it has turned out. Like, remember, if you want to change the colors, still, you can do the same thing by clicking over here on the color option, and you'll be able to adjust however you want. Okay. So in this case, I'm just going to add some effects to the title, to the subtitle over here. So I think let me try the background effect. Let's try something different. So there is that. If you like it better on your design, go ahead. No one is stopping you guys. Just be creative however you want. Let me try this over here. We can change the color of this to maybe like black. So whatever works for you, you get the point. Let me go ahead and work with this one. I usually use the outline. I'm too loyal to this. Okay, I wanted to try something different this time around, but still I caught myself using this one. So I'm just going to add on to the thickness, just like that, to make sure that the text is really popping. Okay, so everything looks good over here. Like I said, if you want to add onto the text size, you can do that as well. So everything is really you have everything looking really great and visible. Okay, like I said, just do you until you like the details of everything. Okay, so I'm going to keep the table of contents really simple. You can also change, I just want to show you something here. You can change these dots over here to something different, okay, by clicking over here. So you can either have them as numbers or as dots, or you can leave it blank without any, whatever works for you. You can even choose to use elements. For example, you can come here and you type in like a star, for example, okay, then you'll click on the different options available. So once they give you the star, you can make it smaller, just like this, and you replace it, with the dot. Okay, just like that. Just make it smaller. You can drag the text to this side. You get the point. Right now, I'm just giving you like some ideas that you can use to make your work more beautiful. Okay, like I said, in this guide, we are keeping everything simple, but I'll give you all the tip. Okay, so you can make it smaller, and if you like that, all you have to do is to duplicate this for each of the other um contents that we have on our ebook. Okay, I'm just going to undo that, and we keep everything really simple. Then we are going to proceed on to our next step, which is working on our first chapter. Actually, the introduction part is next. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and duplicate this page or create a new page. We can click on add a new page over here, just like this. And then we are going to go back to ChatGPT. Then we will collect the introduction part over here. So all you have to do is to start with the sub title over here, copy it, come back to Canva, click on the text option, click on add a heading, and then you're going to paste the text there. Or what you can do is to come back to the table of contents page. I just copy this, okay? Then you come back down here and paste it on this page, just like that. So all you have to do is to edit this to introduction, just like this, okay? Then you can do the same thing for the text. You can copy this, okay, just like this. Then you come back down here and paste it over here, okay. Click on paste, and then you can come back over here and you copy all the text of the introduction, just like this, copy, and then you're going to replace it with this text over here, okay? Simply like that. You can change the text, the font, sorry, the font style. You can change that like how we did in the first place. You can go through the different fonts available. Then you choose the one that you want to use for this page, okay? So you can highlight everything just like this, and then change to any font that you want to work with. Okay, I'm just trying to get everything right, guys. Then you can change to any font that you want. For consistency, I'm going to be using the same font. You can reduce on the size of these, just like that. You can take out those dots at the beginning. Okay, let's highlight everything and then we just make sure we get rid of them because we don't need them. Yeah, I like my content just like that. Then we can change the layout, just highlight everything, okay? All the text, sorry, highlight all the text just like that. And then you're going to go ahead and change the layout to something like this. Reposition the text if you have to. Make sure everything fits in really well and everything looks good. If you're happy with the results, we are going to move on to our next step, which is generating the image for our design. Okay, so it depends where you want to position your design. Now that we have a lot of space left on the page down here, we are going to be putting our image down here. Okay, so to generate our images, we are going to go back to ChatGPT and collect our prompt for the page. So it's over here. I'm just going to highlight everything just like this. Click on copy, and then I'm going to come back to Canva AI over here. So we still have the settings. You remember how we did this, yeah? So all you have to do is to change the format of the image to the format you want to work with. So I want the image to be like this, okay? Facing like this, okay? You get the point. So I'm going to click on this aspect ratio, and then I'm going to paste our prompt over here. Then I'll click on submit to wait for the results that they are going to generate for us. Our images are now ready. Like you can see, all you have to do is to go through them really well and then choose one particular one that you want to work with. Then all you have to do is to click on download, go back to the editor, and then upload it over there. So I'm going to show you how. And then I went ahead to generate the second image for our next chapter to save time. So I've already uploaded my images over here, like you can see. And I noticed that this page is too dark, so it takes away from the beauty of the text. The text is not really visible. And I mean, like I said, it's taking away the beauty of everything. So let's first change this. Let's click on the image, and then we are going to find something a little bit bright or lighter. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this is better than the previous one. Okay, so let's work with this. So all you have to do is to click on the image just like this, and then you're just going to drag it and position it wherever you want on your page. So for this, let me just position it over there, just like that. And voila, you have everything ready and everything looks perfect. So now it's time to move on to our next page. I'm just going to duplicate this, okay? Just like this. I'm going to change the all the details of this second page. So it's over here. It says why healthy eating matters. So that's what we are going to be copying, okay? Just like this. Then we are going to come back over here, paste it, okay? Just like this. And then we can move everything around so that it looks better on the page. We are going to go back and make edits to this text over here, okay? Oh, sorry, I edited the wrong thing. Okay, now I'm just going to move this page down, okay, because they're the same pages. So I'm going to move this last, okay, just like this. Okay, that makes sense. So we are going to edit this text as well and replace it with this one over here. So I'm just copying everything like you can see, guys. Okay, copy, come back to Canva, paste everything here, just like that. Okay, so I'm just going to change a few things. Okay, let me change the layout of these so that it starts from the beginning. I think that looks better. Now, what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to remove this image. Okay, then I'll move the text down over here just to change the layout a little bit. I'm going to come over here to elements and I'll find uh, a heart frame, okay, and a frame. So you just have to search for frames. I'm going to click on it just like that and then make it bigger. Just position it in the center, just like that, okay? You can move it a little bit on the side. You just have to do whatever you want, okay? Whatever you feel looks good for your book. Then I'm just going to come back to the uploads, okay? And just drag this design and drop it over here, okay? Just like this, okay? Okay. So if you feel like you love this, you're just going to go ahead and continue with that. So all for the remaining pages, all you have to do is duplicate and play around with everything to where you feel you like them better, okay? Now I'm going to show you how you can add clickable links to our ebook. Okay, so let's start with our social media platforms. Now, let's say you want to add your Instagram, for example. Let's assume this is your last page of the ebook and you'd like to add your contact details. So all you have to do is to come to this option of elements and you'll search for any icon of the social media that you'd like to attach. So let's say you want to attach your website. Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to search for the website icon. Okay, so they're going to bring for us a variety of options to choose from. Like you can see, you can click on the graphics and you go through the different options available. If you find a particular one that you'd like to use, all you have to do is to click on it just like this. Okay, you're going to drag it down over here, make it smaller. Okay, if you want to change the colors, you can do that from up here. I would like to change the purple to black. Let's see how that looks like. Okay, this looks perfect and it matches well with our uh, you know uh, content in the book. Okay, so we have that icon and all you have to do is to right click and you're going to click on this option of link. Okay, so you're going to paste your link over here just like this. So I want to put my website link, which is kesiketech.com. So I'm going to click on done, and to see if this actually works, we are going to go ahead and click on this option and we see if it will take us to the website. So let's check that out. Like you can see right now, you are on the KCK Tech website, okay, over here. Okay, so that works really well. Now let's come back to our design. You will take the same steps for other platforms, for example, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the platforms that you are on. And then you will attach your links down there following the same step. Now, I want to show you how you can attach if it's about the text. Okay, now I want us to input text that says back to top. That will take us to the first page. Okay, so all you have to do is to come over here and you click on the text box just like this. I'm just going to put text that says back to top. And then I'm going to make it smaller, bring it downwards, okay, over here, position it wherever I want on my document, and then I'm going to right click on link, then I'm going to attach it to the book cover page, which is our first page. That's why I told you it's very important for you to name all the pages. Okay, so I'm going to click on this and then I'll click on done. So let's test this out to see if it will bring us to the first page. Click on it, and like you can see, it automatically brings you to our cover page. Okay. Next, I want to show you how you can link text within the document. Okay, so let's go through our pages and we see. So for this, I suggest you can add numbers. For example, when it comes to the table of contents, you can include, now the introduction is page 3. So you can add that to your content, maybe by just putting a number just like that. Okay, so just to show that the introduction is on page 3, then healthy eating is on page 4. Okay, for easy allocation. Okay, so now let's say we want to link this page, this text to our page 4 over here. So like you can see, page 4 is the one that has why healthy eating matters. Okay, so we are going to highlight the text over here in the table of content. Then this bar is going to open up. So you're going to click on this icon for link, just like this. Then you'll find page 4 over here. So we are going to link it to that. I'm just going to click on that. Then I'll click on done. Like you can see, it's automatically highlighted. Now, to test it out, still you're going to follow the same steps we've been taking, and all you have to do is to click on this option just like that. And like you can see, it automatically brings you to page 4. So that's how you link the pages. Okay, right now we are done designing our ebook, and it's time for us to download it. Okay, so to download our ebook, all you have to do is to come on this share button over here, and then you'll click on it. You're going to click on the download option over here, just like this. You're going to change the file type to PDF standard. Okay, so let's click on that just like this. Then all you have to do is to click on download. So we are going to give that time until it's ready. Now next we are going to be designing our social media content, or the designs we are going to be using to market our ebook. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Let's first click on this file and we see how it turned out like in the PDF format. Okay, so let's give that time as well. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. This is how it's going to look like, and this is exactly what your clients will be receiving. So let's try out some of the buttons that we have created to see if they actually work while we've downloaded this PDF. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. Like you can see, it automatically brings us to the last page. Okay, over here. Then we can click on the website option to try it out one more time, and we see if it works in this format. So let's click on it and we see if it opens up the website. Like you can see, it brings us straight to the KCK Tech website. So everything works really well. Like I said, let's go into designing the designs that are going to help us market our ebook. Okay, for this step still, we are going to be using Canva AI. So let's come back over here on Canva, and we are going to click on the Canva AI option once again. Then we are going to click on this option of create an image. We will change the aspect ratio. Okay, so if you're planning to post on YouTube Shorts or TikTok video or Instagram Reels, you'll have to use this 9:16. And for the Instagram post, 1:1 will do you justice. Now, in this video, I'm planning that we are going to design together a shop, an online shop where we can sell our products. So it's going to be a website tailored for the ebooks. Okay, so I'm going to go with a different aspect ratio size. So let's try this 4:3. Okay, or we can still work with the size of this, something that looks like this, the exact size we used while generating our ebook. So that also works really well. So actually, let's work with exactly that. And then what we are going to do is to go back to ChatGPT. If you remember, ChatGPT had provided us a prompt over here that are requested for a mock-up design. But since we asked for more designs over here, what I'm going to do is to give it a new prompt that says generate mockups for each concept that it provided us with. So let's click on that option. Then we will go with the one we decided to work with. Like you can see, these are the details for the mockup it provided. I also went ahead to ask for the different aspect ratio size that we can use for our ebook, and for cover mockups and marketing graphics. So it says 8.5 by 11 inches for the ebook interior pages, 6 by 9 inches industry standard for ebooks. Marketing graphics, 8C plus social, 1:1 square, or 4:5 for Instagram. So you can edit these or in the design view by choosing custom size, and then you change the sizes, okay, under the resize button in Canva. So let's continue with our designs, and what I'm going to choose over here is the modern flat lay concept is what we worked with. I'll be trying a few different ones to make sure that I get the best of everything. I like to make sure that I try different options before I make up my mind on exactly what I want to use, okay? So let me go ahead and copy that. Then I'll come back to Canva AI and paste it over here, just like this. Click on submit and wait until I get the results. In the meantime, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and try to find a few more concepts that we can try out and see if we like better, okay, to work with. So let me just copy these as well. Just to make sure that we have the best of everything, like I said. Okay. So yeah, I'm just trying out all these different ones. Then I'll randomly choose one to work with. Okay. Okay, here are the few beautiful mockups that I've been able to generate. So all you have to do is to go through these and choose a particular one that we want to use. And like you can see, you have a variety of options that you can always come back and choose from to market your product daily on different social media platforms. So this brings out the vision really well. So I'm going to choose one of these. If you're just going to go back to the Canva homepage and upload this as a mockup, then all you have to do is to click on download. But in this case, I'm just going to click on it just like this, and I'll open it in the editor view. Then that way we are going to be able to edit it and add our product. So in the meantime, let's go back to our previous design, and we need this cover page over here. So what we are going to do is to click on the download button over here via the share button. But before we do that, there is something else that I want to add to you guys. If you want to remove these borders or the line on the links you've created, all you have to do is to click on it just like that. And then you'll see this option of underline up here. All you have to do is to click, is to uncheck it just like this, and like you can see, everything is gone. Okay, so let's continue. Let's click on share, and then we are going to click on download. Let me first give it a name. Okay, let me first give it a title. So this is eating healthy ebook. Eat healthy. Okay, I'm just going to keep everything easy. You can name it anything that you want. So I'll just keep it as eat healthy. So I'm just going to click over here on the share button, click on download. Then we are going to leave the file tab as PNG. Just make sure that you only select page one. So I'm going to uncheck all the pages from here. Then I'll only choose page one, click on done, and then download. So it's going to download on our device, and all I have to do is to come back over here on the uploads option. Then I'll be able to upload it over here. Okay. Like you can see on the left, I am done uploading my design, and also this is ready. So all we are going to do here is to click on the elements option over here, And then we are going to type for frames. Okay, we will click on that and wait for the results that are going to display. You're going to choose any frame that you want to work with. Okay, then you will click on it. So if you want to change the iPad mockup as well, or you want to use the iPad mockup and it covers this one, you can as well come under mockup and you search for the iPad design that you would like to use. Whichever one stands out for you, you will choose that particular one, and that's what you're going to be working with. So in this particular case, I'm just going to stick to this over here. I'm just going to make it longer, just like this. Adjust the shape of our design that we have. Come back to uploads, and then I'm just going to drag and drop it over here, just like this, okay? Just to make sure that everything fits in really well. So we have it ready. If anything is not visible or it didn't turn out really exactly like how you want, you can always fix it. But by the look of things, everything looks great. It's exactly how it is over here. Okay, so we are just going to make it smaller and we'll make sure it fits over here just like this. Okay, so I'm just going to play around with everything, just trying to make sure that it fits and looks nice in this section over here. Okay, just like that. So if you're happy with the results, all you have to do is to come over here on the share button. You're going to click on share. Then we are going to download this as a PNG as well, or we are going to save it as a PNG or a JPG. So in this case, I'm going to go with the JPG. Then I'll uh, increase on the quality over here, just like that. Even the size, we can increase on it just like that, and make sure we have the best quality with everything. Then I'm going to click on download. Then this is going to download and I'll save it on my device. Now what's left is for us to build our store. We are going to be using AI and it's not going to take long, so I don't want you to worry. So guys, once again, if you're already finding value in this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Thank you very much, guys, and let's proceed. To build our online store website, we are going to be using a platform known as Hostinga. So the Hostinga prices are already discounted, but if you use the link in the description down below, you'll get extra 20% off. Okay, so all you have to do is to click on the link and you purchase through that. It will bring you to this page and you'll have to click on this option of claim deal. So this is applied at checkout. So once you click on that, you'll see that it will bring you down here to choose a plan that you want to work with. I suggest that you should go with the business plan because this has the best features. Okay, so all you have to do here is to click on choose plan. Then it will bring you over here. Like you can see, it says great news. Your free domain plus 2 months free hosting are included with this order. Every website needs a domain. Get your domain right away and publish your website faster. So you can come over here and choose a specific domain name that you'd like to use. So this option is going to give you a free domain name. So choose whichever is available and then you're going to continue with that. Once you are done, all you have to do is to click on continue, then get your order and we are going to be able to get started. To build our website, we are going to be using the Hostinga website builder. So this is what the interface looks like once you click on it. And all we have to do is to input a few details over here. Then AI is going to do all the work for us. Like you can see, they are asking for a brand name, then a description. Okay, so I went ahead to ask ChatGPT to come up with some website names that we can use for our brand. And like you can see, we have a few details over here. So I'm going to go with the first option, which is a smart plate living. So I'm going to copy this, come back and paste it in Hostinga, just like this. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and get our description as well. So I'll go with the first option over here. So I'm going to copy this just like this. Okay. Then I'm going to come back and paste it over here. Okay. I'll make sure that this AI understands that we want an online store, professional plus clear online store. Then I'm just going to go ahead and click on create a website to see the results that this AI is going to provide us with. So right now it's in the process. All we have to do is to sit and wait until it's ready. So let's use this time to support the channel. If you haven't liked this video, I kindly request you to support the channel by liking this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. Right now it's almost done, and I'm excited to see what we are going to get. Like you can see, just in a few simple clicks, our website is now ready. All you have to do is to scroll through it and make sure that you like everything, the layout, the details. I don't want you to worry about most of these things because you're going to go back and, edit them to your own liking. This is customizable, so you don't have to worry about that. You can change everything, the images, okay? So this is the layout. I love everything so far. And like I said, all this can be cleaned up. We can edit that. That's something you can do later on. Okay. So up here, you have the option of looking at this website in a mobile view to see if you like how it looks like on a mobile. Okay, just like that. If you're not happy with the results, you can always come here and you click on the option of create again, so the AI will edit that for you. So on the right, we have different color palettes that we can try out on our website, and we see which one we like better. Okay, so if you find a particular one that you want to use, go ahead and just work with that. Okay, so I'm just going through the different ones, like you can see. So I think we should go with the first one. Let's stick to that. And then all you have to do here is to click on this button that says continue. It's then going to bring you to this page over here, like you can see. So if you want to edit the website, all you have to do is to click on this button, and it's going to allow you to edit your website, like I said. So basically, all you have to do is to click on the part that you want to edit, and this will give you access. For example, if you want to change the logo and you turn it into an image logo instead of the text, you can do that. You click on this option of image, you'll see that you'll be able to upload your logo image and then switch that up. You want to edit the first section, all you have to do is to click on it, and like you can see, this bar over here opens up, which gives you access to edit section. You can do it manually, or you can use AI to generate all the details of the background of your website. Also, if you want to edit the text, same thing, you click on it. You have the option of editing it manually or using the AI writer to edit the details for you. So it's that simple. Okay, you can navigate through all of these options available. This is our shop. This is the layout. This is how it's going to look like. If you want to add a section between these two, all you have to do is to click on this option of add a section, and you'll see that you'll have a variety of templates to work with. So all you have to do is to choose one particular one that you want to work with. Then that way you'll add it over there and also edit it to your own liking. Okay. So we are going through all of these briefly. Now I want to show you how you're going to be able to add products to your store. Before we clicked on the edit button, we had an option to add our products. But now since we are in the edit view, we are going to do it over here. So all you have to do is to come and click on this option of pages, just like this. You're going to find the specific page that you want to edit, which is the shop page. So you're going to click on this. Then if you want to rename the page, go ahead and change the name of the page. Then if that's not what you want, obviously we just want to add our images. So what we are going to do is to scroll down over here where there is product pages. So we are going to click on this over here, just like that. You will see that there is a list of different products available. So all you have to do is to edit one of these. Okay, so we are going to click on this option. Like you can see, it says manage products. So I'm going to click on this. This is going to allow us to edit. Okay, so let's give it time. Okay, it's still asking for a store name. So I'm just going to paste on name over here, Smart Plate Living. Then I'll add a store. Okay, then I'm going to click on continue. And like you can see, it has brought us over here. So it says add products. I'm going to click on this option just like this. And there is different options down here. There is physical product, multiple physical products, digital product. So we are going to go with the digital product option. I'm just going to go ahead and click on that, just like that. So here we are supposed to upload our image. So this is where our mockup is going to go. I'm going to go ahead and click on this option of upload images. Then I'll find our mockup, okay, which is this over here. I'm going to upload it like you can see. So you can add the title of your product from over here. I'm just going to put it healthy on budget. Okay, think healthy. So make sure to go back and forth in your product details and put the right title for the product. Okay. So then you'll put the subtitle as well. Okay. You can go back to ChatGPT and just copy paste. You'll add the product description down here, or you can write it using AI. Okay. There is that option. Now, down here we have the pricing. Okay. So you can put the price of the product. Let's say you want to sell it like $1. You're just going to put that. If you want to add any discounts, you can do it from over here. Okay, so if you want to track the quantity of your products, you can check this button just like that. Okay, so down here it says digital product. So this is where we are going to upload our PDF. All you have to do still is to click on this option, go to your details, and make sure you find the PDF and upload it over here. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to go through everything and make sure I upload the right document. So it's uploading right now. Down here we have how long you want the link to be available to the person once they purchases these digital products. So you'll click on this option and you'll see the options available. If you want the link to be accessible for 24 hours, 48 hours, 7 days, 30 days, you can choose whatever works best for you. Okay. So if you have additional information about your product, you can add info section and then you'll be able to add all the details. Now from here, all you have to do is to go through all these options. You can create categories. Even down here there is an option of categories. You can attach related products like you can see, and once you are done, all you have to click on save, and you'll see that our product is now listed under the products. Okay, so go ahead and delete these other products so that you only can keep the ones relevant to you. Remember, you can price the product to whatever price you want. Okay, so take out all these products by clicking on the right option over here, the three dots, then click on delete, take them all out of your shop. Then to set your prices, because this is how you're going to be paid, you simply have to click on this option of settings, and then you'll see that your store name is already there. Then all you have to do is to change the currency to whatever you want it to be, whether in USD or any other kind of payments that you want to receive. Then the company information over here. Then we have the payment details as well. So this is where you're going to input your payments. Like you can see, there is different options over here. There is PayPal, there is manual payment. Take advantage of any that you would like to use for to accept payments from your buyers. Okay. So after that, all you have to do is to go back and then go live. So make sure you go live. Uh, that way, your shop is going to be accessible to whoever has the link to it, or whoever searches for it on different web browsers. So once you come back to our website, on this option under shop, you will see that our website is now listed. Okay. So this is what it's going to look like. And this is how whoever comes to buy this uh, ebook is going to view it on the website. Once they click on it, this is how it's going to look like. Like you can see, we have our title, subtitle, product description, and this is how they are going to view it. So we really did an amazing job, and I'm super proud of you guys for coming this far. However, this brings us to the end of today's video, and see you guys in my next one. Bye.